This is a comic review of It's Terrific, issue 1. That came out 15th of April 1967, a couple of months after Fantastic. It's a UK magazine and it came out every Monday. 9p it was as well. Well, what does it include? Well, it includes Prince Namor, Submariner, Doctor Strange and the Mighty Avengers. So I'm going to quickly run through that. First story is the Submariner one, and that's the quest, the start of the quest, and that was the Tales to Astonish. We had the Submariner. Now, it doesn't finish the story here, it just obviously is continued. And news from floor 64. That's obviously where they were based, 64 Longacre, London. Terrific news! Obviously letters. Not terrific news in terms of we're joining with someone else already. The Mighty Avengers was the next bit. And you've got Iron Man, so you've got this story. Now, weirdly, the panels are all obviously got a bit of the early story. Then you got suddenly Steve Ditko's Iron Man armour. Then the Mighty Avengers, Thor the Mighty. And you got obviously Thor discovering his stick and of course turning into Thor. You got Giant Man. Now, I think it's quite sad really that they didn't seem to bother with the Wasp, since I consider the Wasp easily as an important member, and she's probably appeared in more stories than Hank Pym, I think. Anyway, maybe not at this point. But you got Captain America in the last part, again joining the ranks of the Avengers. But weirdly, the Team Brigade. So the Team Brigade get a lovely mention. So single page on the Team Brigade. And then the Masters of Evil. That's the story there. And that's a great story. Zemo, Black Knight, Melter, Radioactive Man, etc. And great yarn. Now this is split. So you've got the story, you've got the Avengers coming in to save the day. But it's a split over into the next issue. Zooming in next week, it was courtesy of Tony Stark. He obviously had time to create a pocket missile launcher made out of paper. Now that would be nice if it had been a transistor one where you could actually blow it, and that would have been amazing. Details cannot be revealed. Well, obviously trade secrets there. You've got the origin of Doctor Strange. Again, this is from Strange Tales 115. Obviously doesn't include the 110, which was the first appearance of. And finally, the Submariner. And I think this was from the Fantastic Four annual. I think the first annual. I can't remember. I think so. So there it is. Terrific. I love this magazine. It didn't last as long as Fantastic. It was one of those magazines that I think 40 odd issues, 40 something like that. But so I think I bought every single issue, and it was a good magazine. And of course, until we ended up with the Mighty World of Marvel, Spider-Man Weekly, Avengers Weekly, etc. This was really the best source for Marvel comics. Unless you were in London, where you would have access, or on the coast, etc., and maybe other places, to the American magazines.